content over everything.
My name is Solomon, and I'm from Black Child Promotions, and we spread the knowledge and information to do with African history, contemporary and ancient, our general experience, from a female, from a male perspective, all aspects of African history we try to cover. You understand? So we're out here in major locations, like today we're in Oxford Circus, we're always in Brixton, and sometimes we're in Seven Sisters as well. And we've been doing this for over 15 years, nearly 16 years, reaching out to the people. We try not to preach or verbalize too much. We're just here to try and provide a service so people can get access to books that they don't usually see, because these books aren't really promoted within their institutions, whether it be university, whether it be school, in their system as a whole, because we all know about institutional racism from the Macpherson report in 1999. So we're out here pushing the information, and we're going to continue to do so.
My name's Timayan. I'm a member of Black Child Promotions. I'm just out here helping my brother Solomon, just helping him to push that knowledge. It's amazing work that he's doing with Black Child Promotions, and because we just want to see positive change in the Black community, and it all starts with our mind. It all starts with what we're consuming, like intellectually, mentally. So we've got children's books all the way up to proper solid history, psychology, spirituality books. And personally, I love to read. I love to get information. So when I see my brother doing a good work, I have to come help out anywhere I can,
Average day can be positive, and if it's negative, you have to take it on the chin, We've always got support from our community, but sometimes you get people that don't like it. Like, for example, earlier on today, there was somebody saying, "Oh, forget Africa," and stuff like that. So, no, white, Caucasian person said that. You understand?
What is this? You can't see that man's filming something. Don't worry.
But that's exactly, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, go on. That's what I'm saying. So where was that? Yeah. So sometimes, every day we give thanks for life. You understand? Because we have another opportunity to better ourselves, you understand, and better our community. But sometimes you get negative as well. Like, for example, in Oxford Circus, sometimes earlier on as well, there was a Wazungo or Caucasian man that walked past the table and said, "F Africa." So sometimes, even though you're doing something positive, you have to be wise and think about your reaction. Because now, am I gonna, attack this guy and end up in prison for doing something positive? So sometimes you have to be very disciplined, There's been other times that people try to attack us and we defend ourselves, you understand? So we just take it with on the chin sometimes, you understand? And just keep on going, rolling with the punches. Because not everyone's going to like you. Not everyone's going to like what you're trying to promote, especially when you're promoting African history and Black history. Some people get very offended. It irritates their demons inside of them, yeah? Because they don't like it when we're unified. They don't like it when we have intelligent conversations instead of arguing with one another and being divisive against one another. When we start to unify and when we start to take interest into which represents us, then people don't like it. But we can't watch them. We just got to keep on, going forward,
It's beautiful, to be honest. Hey, what's up? It's beautiful. Like Brixton, there's a lot of good people around here who are on the same vibe that we're on. So, we're pushing a certain energy, we're pushing a certain positive vibe, and people react to it. People are attracted to it, So we get a lot of good people come through, a lot of good energy, and to be honest, it's great being out here and interacting with our people. Brixton is a beautiful place and I love it.
So what is the effect that you want to have on society by doing what you do?
You know what? I'm not really concerned about society in general, because it's society that's holding us back. I'm interested in self in terms of, self-reliance, doing for self. You understand? Like us as our people. That's why we're called Black Child Promotions, because it's easier. Frederick Douglass once said that it's easier to repair to raise strong children than to repair broken men. A lot of us, because of the oppression, the constant oppression, which it talks about, Dr. Francis Cress-Welsing talks about in the ISIS papers, because of the, I don't like to say white supremacy, I like to say white terrorism, because they're not supreme. You understand? So because of the continual onslaught of this now, is that we become very, very negative when it comes to self. You understand? So what we want to do is impact our immediate community and make people, you know, within our own community have a sense of pride within themselves. You understand? Learning about their history, the great civilizations, not always just about what we know as slavery, which is very important because we must know about the atrocities which was done, the worst atrocity done to any in the history of humanity. But at the same time, what about our great civilizations? What about Mansa Musa from Mali, the richest man that ever existed? What about the mathematics and science of the Moors who used to rule over Spain and Portugal? You understand what I'm trying to say? There's these hidden history that a lot of us don't know. You understand what I'm saying? So we're here to try to, you know, spread this information to the people. Our people in specific and the entire community in general, but our people in specific.
We want to elevate. We want to elevate as a people. A lot has been done to suppress us, to oppress us, and it's time for us to be better. So I just want to see us do well. I just want to see us progress. When I say us, I mean black people. I mean African people all over the world, at home and abroad. Like we're all one. We're all the same people, and we're all going through the same issues. But if we come together, and if we really, really unite and try and be better, our reality is going to change.
What days can people find you out here?
So, a couple times a week. Usually, Friday's a solid day. Thursday's a solid day. Yeah, usually Thursdays or Fridays. But if you follow Black Child Promotions, then we'll post our locations. So at least then you'll know that, okay, we're in Brixton today, we're in Oxford Circus today. So yeah, it's all on the Instagram page, Black Child Promotions.
Black Child Promotions is also a member of the Marcus Garvey Foundation. So the Marcus Garvey Foundation's been going since the 70s, a long-standing organization. And the Art Centre, 366A Tottenham High Road, a percentage of all donations from the books goes to the Art Centre to help with the development and, a place where we can come, hold our meetings and hold our gatherings. So yeah, support the Art Centre, learn some more information. You can Google Art Centre, locations 366A Tottenham High Road.
Content over everything. From your
Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV.
Basically,
Listen.
I sell fragrance oils. I specialize in Arabian ouds, musks, and designer oils. My brand is called Diamond Essence. Look out for it. You might have seen it in a few shops. But what happened to Suleiman